Hi children, welcome back to your science class. In the last class we discussed about beak of birds. Today we are going to learn about feet of birds. Feet of birds. All the birds have 2 feet. All the birds have 2 feet and most of the birds have 4 toes on it. So how many toes are there? 4 toes are there on their feet. 2 feet and 4 toes are there. 4 toes are there on their feet. Okay, then how do these feet help the bird? Okay, 2 feet and 4 toes are there. 4 toes are there on their feet. Then how does this feet help the bird? Yes, the feet help the bird to walk, to catch their food, and hold the branches, Okay, so how does the beak help the bird? We studied. Beak help the bird to eat and catch their food. We studied, isn't it? The same way, the feet also help the bird. How do the feet help the bird? Feet help the bird to walk, catch their food and hold the branches. Okay, so these different birds have different kind of feet. Different birds have different kind of feet. Okay, we already studied different birds have different beak. Why different birds have different beak? Because different birds eat different kind of food, isn't it? Like that way, the feet of birds also different. Then now we are going to learn about feet of different types of birds. Different birds' feet we are going to learn today's class. For that, everybody need to take your workbook. Everybody take your workbook. Page number 26. Page number 26. Name of the lesson is feet of birds. So everybody watch the table carefully. You can find some of the feet on the table. So what we have to do, children? We have to complete the remaining columns. How can we complete it? Yes, we have to observe these feet carefully and we have to describe how is the feet of these birds in this column. Second column we have to describe the feet, and third column what we have to do, how are these feet used, how these feet helpful to the bird. That is what we are going to write in the next column. Okay, how are these feet used and why. Okay, so that is we are going to write on the next column. So first what we have to do, observe the feet of birds. Okay, so we can find the feet of birds here. So how many feet are there for birds? 2 feet are there. 2 feet are there. On the 2 feet we can see 4 toes. In each feet we can see 4 toes. Okay, so now we are going to describe the feet of this bird. Okay, so when we look at the picture, can you understand which birds have this kind of feet, children? Yes, this kind of feet. Yes, it is the feet of eagle. It is the feet of an eagle. Okay, so eagle or vultures have this kind of feet. Eagle or vultures have this kind of feet. How is the feet of this bird? Yes, we can find that this feet has 4 toes. So first what we have to write, 4 toes are there. It is the feet of eagle or vulture. It is the feet of eagle or vulture. So how many feet are there? Yes, how many toes are there? 4 toes are there. How many toes? 4 toes. We can find 4 toes. How these toes are arranged, children? Yes, 2 toes are in front. 2 toes are in front and 2 at the back. Okay, so how is the toes? 2 toes in, 2 are in front. 2 in front and 2 at the back and 2 at the back. Okay, so this is the way only these toes are arranged. So this is the feet of an eagle. How is the feet of an eagle? Eagle's feet has 4 toes. Four toes has that sharp claws also. Okay, so we can see sharp claws on these feet. Okay, so eagle has four toes. Four toes has sharp claws also. Okay, then two in front, two toes are in front and two toes are at the back. Okay, then how does this kind of feet help the bird? Yes, this kind of feet help the bird to catch small animals. Okay, so we can write in the next column. How are these feet used? These feet used to catch small animals. Okay, why they are catching small animals? Because they are eating small animals, flesh of small animals. So we can write here, this kind of feet help the bird to catch small animals. Small animals. Okay. Okay, so now we understood how is the feet of eagle. Eagle has 2 feet we studied. Eagle has 4 toes on their feet. 4 toes are there. 2 in front and 2 at the back. Okay, then this kind of feet help them to catch small animals. Okay, so we completed 3 columns. First column, feet. It is the feet of an eagle. Second column, how to describe the feet. 4 toes, 2 in front and 2 at the back. Then third column, how are these feet used to catch small animals? Okay, 3 columns completed. Next picture. Everybody see the next picture. Yes, which bird's feet is this? Yes, it is the feet of duck. It is the feet of duck. Okay, so duck's feet is next one. Which type of feet duck has? Duck has webbed feet. Duck has webbed feet. Webbed feet. Webbed feet means we can see these 3 toes. The 3 toes we can see in front. That 3 toes are webbed each other, attached each other. Okay, so this kind of feet help the bird. How do this kind of feet help the bird? It helps the bird to swim in water. To swim in water. Okay, so duck has webbed feet. Duck has webbed feet. This kind of feet help them to swim in water. Not only duck, swans also have webbed feet, because swan also can swim in water. Okay, so the duck, swan, then we know frog. Frog also have webbed feet, because this also can live in both land and water. Okay, so it can live on land and it can live on water also. This type of feet help them to swim in water. Okay, so that is the feet of duck. Duck has webbed feet. It helps them to swim in water. Okay, next one, next picture. You can see the 3 toes are in front, isn't it, children? 3 toes are in front and 1 at the back. 3 toes are in front and 1 at the back. So which type of which bird has this kind of feet? Yes, it is the feet of sparrow. It is the feet of sparrow. Sparrow has this kind of feet. Okay, how is the feet? 3 toes are in front and 1 at the back. 3 are in front and 1 at the back. Okay, so how is the feet? 3 toes are in front. 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. 1 at the back. Okay, 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. So how is this kind of feet help the bird? Yes, this kind of feet help the bird to hold the branches. With these 3 toes in front, they hold the branches. Okay, so it helps the bird to hold the branches. Hold the branches. Okay, hold the branches. So how is the feet of sparrow? Sparrow has 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. 1 at the back. How this kind of feet help the bird? This kind of feet help the bird to hold the branches. Okay. The next one, it is the feet of crane. It is the feet of crane. Crane. Okay. How is the feet of crane? Yes, crane has 4 toes are there. How is that 4 toes? These 4 toes are spread. 4 toes are spread. Like this it is spread. 4 toes are spread. It can be found in different direction. 4 toes are spread. How it help the bird? Yes, it help the bird to walk on wet land. How is this toes help the bird? This kind of toes help the bird to walk on wet land. Okay, so how is the feet of crane? Yes, the 4 toes are spread. 4 toes are spread. 4 toes are spread. Then how do this kind of feet help the bird? This kind of feet help the bird to walk on wet land. To walk on wet land. Walk on wet land. Okay. So how is the feet of crane? Crane has 4 toes. That 4 toes are spread. Okay. 4 toes are spread and it helps them to walk on wet land. Okay. The next one. Next picture you can see. In this picture also we can find that 3 toes are in front and 1 at the back. 3 toes are in front and 1 at the back. This kind of feet can be seen on the birds that we are taking care at home. That means hen, cock, all can be seen this kind of feet. Okay, so how is the feet of hen? 3 toes are in, 3 toes in front. 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. 1 at the back. Okay, 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. So how does it help the bird? Yes, this kind of feet help the bird to walk on land. So these birds can be seen on land. Okay, so how is the feet of this bird? And the birds that can be found on land has 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. It helps them to walk on land. It helps them to walk on land. Okay, so this is the way you have to do the workbook. Okay, so now we studied the feet of different birds. Okay, so first we studied the feet of eagle. How is the feet of eagle? Eagle has 4 toes. 4 toes are there. On the 4 toes sharp claws will be there. Okay, then how is it is arranged? 2 toes are in front and 2 at the back. Okay, this kind of feet help the bird to catch small animals. Okay, then second we studied the feet of duck. How is the feet of duck? Duck has webbed feet. Webbed feet means 3 toes are webbed each other. Okay, and how does this feet help the bird? This kind of feet help the bird to swim in water. Not only the duck, swans also have webbed feet. Okay, next bird is sparrow. How is the feet of sparrow? Yes, 3 toes are in front and 1 at the back. Then how is this kind of feet help sparrow? Yes, it helps the bird to hold the branches. Hold the branches. Okay, next we studied the feet of crane. How is the feet of crane? Yes, crane has 4 toes. That 4 toes are spread. 4 toes are spread. How it help the bird? It help the bird to walk on wet land. It help the bird to walk on wet land. Okay, next we studied the birds that we can found on land. Has 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. 3 toes are in front and 1 at the back. For example, we can say hen. So how is this kind of feet help the bird? This kind of feet help the bird to walk on land. This kind of feet help them to walk on land. Next question is, look at the feet of the bird. What food does this bird eat? Why do you think so? Yes, children, look at the picture. Which bird's feet is this? Yes, this is the feet of a vulture or eagle, isn't it? Why? How can we understand it? What food they eat? Yes, they eat flesh of other animals. They eat flesh of other animals because it has sharp claws on their feet. Okay, sharp claws on their toes. Okay, so what is the answer? Yes, these birds eat flesh of other animals because it has sharp claws on their toes. Okay, this is the way you have to write the answer. Okay, now everybody take your textbook. We have to do two practice questions. Okay, which are the two practice questions we have to discuss? Yes, so question number 4 and 5. So fourth question is, what kind of feet do swans have? How does it help them? Which type of feet swans have? I already told. Duck and swan have same kind of feet. Which type of feet? Yes, webbed feet. How does this kind of feet help the bird? It helps them to swim in water. Okay, so swans have webbed feet. This kind of feet help them to swim in water. Okay. Next question is, how do an eagle's feet help it to catch small animals? Eagles have sharp claws on their feet. Eagles have 4 toes with sharp claws on their feet. It helps them to catch small animals. Okay. Eagle has sharp claws on their toes. It helps them to catch small animals or tear the flesh of animals. This is the way you can write the answer. Okay, so I hope everybody understood today's class. So we can meet in the next class. Okay, bye.